Hello, welcome, or welcome back. I had a blog years ago that some of you may remember. If not, that's fine. If you do, thank you for your continued support and presence in my life. I truly appreciate you. In the time since then, I've done many things. I've worked in sales, food service, and education. I've written stories, poetry, and lyrics. I have hiked, biked, and snowboarded through the mountains. I've explored different cities in different states. I've loved, lost, and loved again. I've made friends and lost friends. Sometimes it wasn't really a loss because they weren't very good friends. I wish I could say that I wish them well, but I don't. I'm hoping that someday I'll get there. But one thing I haven't done very much of is put myself out there. I don't often post on social media, and I don't often talk to people who I know have vastly different opinions than mine. Some of it's laziness, a lot of it is fear. I don't really like confrontation. That's something I'm working on. But somehow, here I am making this video for you. I'm back. I've learned a lot and experienced a lot, and I'm still learning and experiencing new things every single day. My hope is that by sharing some of it with you, that maybe you'll get something out of it. Maybe my successes and failures can help you understand your own a little bit better. So here we go. Today I want to talk about progress. There are a million things I want to do in my life, and I often get overwhelmed anytime I try to move forward with any of them. I start something, I realize that I suck at it, and then I stop. Now, logically, I know that sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something, and I know if I stick with it, I'll get better. But I'm a perfectionist, and sometimes the idea of doing something imperfectly drives me insane, especially if it's something that I'm going to share with people. So I do one of two things. Sometimes I avoid the task altogether. I turn back to my comfort zone, I indulge in my vices, and I put off the hard thing for later. Or if I'm not avoiding the hard thing, I'm likely spending days, weeks, months, or years obsessively trying to prepare. This gives me the illusion that I'm making progress and that when I finally do the thing, I will be able to do it perfectly. But I won't. Perfection does not exist. It's a benchmark that's unattainable, and it's one that holds me back from actually just doing things. Now, I work in special education at the high school level. Much of my time is spent with students who need one-on-one attention all day, every day. Some of them aren't able to do things on their own like brush their teeth, eat with a utensil, or go to the bathroom. There are difficult moments for sure. There are gross situations that I would rather not be a part of. There are absolutely frustrating times. Sometimes I have to remind a student for what feels like the thousandth time that he has to wash both of his hands after he's gone to the bathroom. But, of course, there are a lot of good times too. A lot of the students I work with, especially the ones that function at the lowest levels, can be a lot of fun to be around. The joy that they're able to find in the simplest activities can be profoundly inspiring for me, especially on the days where I don't feel like there's anything in my life to be happy about. But the absolute best thing about this job is that I'm able to see the progress that they make. When a student with a vocabulary of about 20 words says something that I haven't heard him say before, it's absolutely beautiful. When a student is able to do something on their own that I've modeled for them 100 times, it can be downright magical. And here's my takeaway. No matter where you are in your life, there's always a step forward that you can take. No matter how small it might seem, it's there. It's normal to feel stuck sometimes. It's normal to feel like your goals and dreams are so far away that you'll never be able to reach them. But that's not true. Life is hard, and there's always going to be pain and uncertainty. And I know that personally, I've spent far too much time letting that hold me back. What I've learned is that there is no right time. There's never going to be a perfect moment to start moving forward. The only way I'll ever be able to make progress is if I start before I feel ready. Whether or not I'll be good at it isn't what matters. All that matters is taking that first step forward. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful or entertaining or interesting. If you liked it, hit that like button, or feel free to leave me a comment below letting me know what you thought. And if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe to my channel below, or you can find me on any number of social media websites at Lexicon100K. And until next time, my friends, do things that make you happy, take care of yourself, and keep moving forward.